Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite and welcome to Pokemon Black, I guess. So, before I start with today's video, I am going to do a little bit more of that trade evolution thing, so to accomplish that, let me first actually boot into Pokemon Black. This is my save file from when I did that one Camcorder Vision Pokemon Black Let's Play all the way back in 2012? That was a long time ago. So let me get into the game. I will launch Seeger Communications and let's see. I feel like every time I touch this audio cable, like I get a bunch of static and I don't like that, so I'm gonna try to avoid touching the audio cable. I really hope that's not gonna be a problem. So this is Appaloosa City in Pokemon Black. It's as I said, the layout is pretty much the same. The general roadmap of Appaloosa City is pretty much the same in Pokemon Black and in Pokemon White, but we have a lot of futuristic styles, a lot of like glowing, mysterious lines. Not entirely sure what's going on with those. These houses look a lot fancier. The interiors are pretty much the same, and our musician is playing an electric guitar instead of the harmonica, whatever it was. I overall like the design of the place in Pokemon White quite a lot more, but let me hit the IR section on the Seegear, and this is basically a quick access menu for a bunch of local multiplayer things, and oh, you know what? Since I can't do that, since I'm playing my game that I'm recording off of is being played off the SD card of the 3DS and out of cartridge because the cartridge version has issues. I won't actually be able to access the infrared communicator because that's part of the cartridge, that's part of the hardware. Alright, won't be able to do that. That's too bad. I was looking forward to playing around with IR. Anyway, so we can head off to the Pokemon wireless communications room in the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna have to save the game and I'm gonna have to go down the tube, so if you'll give me a moment. And here we are on the trade screen. I'm gonna show Boldore for trade, and in return, let's go and be using Pansear as trade fodder here. So Lion can come on over to this game, and Pansear can go momentarily back home, and that will initiate the trade. All right, lovely. Fortunately, I can't see them both evolve at the same time. I guess I technically could if I like orchestrated some complicated maneuver with like the Everstone or something like that, but there's really no point in doing that. I just want to get this over with quickly. We are going to trade a Pansear and a Boldore, and since the Boldore is being received on the DS that is currently capturing, we're going to get to see the evolution playing out on the screen in person in front of us. What's this, Sandstorm? No, I don't want to learn Sandstorm. Sandstorm is a decent competitive move, but not in single player, I don't think. Alright, we back. We can go through this again. I'm going to put up Zach for offer on the main game, and I'm going to trade Line back on this one. So you can go back home, Line. We're going to be trading Line for Zach. And this time it is going to be Zach's turn to evolve. Alright. So, I hope you like this evolution music, because you've been hearing it a lot in the past few minutes, both between the trading screen and the actual evolution screen, but I believe this is going to be the final evolution that I get to watch in this game. Zach Reedy has evolved into a Conkeldurr or a Conkeldurr. I think Conkeldurr is the official one. As I think I said last time, I will not be learning Hammer Arm. And, that's it. Gang's all here. This is like the second iteration of Gangzol here. Like, the first time I say that, it's always when I pick up my 16 member, and the second time I say that is always when I pick up my last evolution. Anyway, I'm gonna have to send Zach back. It would be a little bit awkward if I end this trade and don't remember to do that and have to come back here and do it again. But, let's see. Let's send Panseer back. And I will see you back in Appaloosa City. Alright, welcome back to the good version of Appaloosa City. Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Pokemon White, etc, etc. I have some good news, which is that the mosquito that I was complaining about flying around my head a video or two ago, I have successfully smashed, and there is no more mosquito in here, at least for the time being. Last time, we defeated the 8th and final gym of this game, Iris's Dragon-type gym in Appaloosa City. A minute ago, I did finally fully evolve my last 2 team members, so we've got a full crew ready to go. Lion, Argo, Nightshade, Gummy, Zach, and Allison. The professor basically told us that, hey, you see this gate over here? You should go through it, so I think I'm going to do that. And, let's see. Yes, gate attendant. Trainer, do you have a minute? I heard this on the cross transceiver. There's a big storm on Route 7, and the storm seems to be different from natural phenomenon. So strange. Alright. That's nice. That's hinting at something that we can do, which I, to be very honest, don't feel like doing right now. I'm going to be going down Route 10, and we can start off by fighting this battle girl. Alright. I still have Lion in the lead-off. I didn't really get to use as much of her in the last gym as I really wanted to, and okay, cool, we're fighting a Scrafty. Being a newly fully evolved Pokemon, I feel like this is a good time to really try and show off what she's capable of. Let's see. Unfortunately, you are a battle girl, which does imply fighting types, and maybe this isn't the best quasi-inaugural battle for you, so I think let's switch over back to Argo, who might be better equipped to deal with these things. Alright. So Scrafty's gonna use Scary Face, and that's gonna lower the speed of Argo, as if Argo's speed could get any lower. Like, 4 out of my 16 members are, like, all competing for being the slowest thing in Unova. It's, a little annoying if you want to get through single player without spending way too long in every battle, and it's also kinda funny if you try to detach yourself from the fact that you're wasting a lot of time. Oh, why did I set my team up like this? Anyway, yeah, the fact that they always seem to use Scary Face on the Pokemon that are least bothered by having their speed lowered is hilarious. Jump Kick. Alright, that was a little bit of damage, but I think I can survive that and land an Aerial Ace. And that Mienfu's going down. Mienfu, unevolved. Scrafty fully evolved. Alright, so up here there's a couple Pokeballs, and I happen to know that there are a few fake item balls on this route. I'm not sure where they are, but just the way that on Route 7 we were fighting a couple of fake Fungus. Likewise here on Route 10, we are also going to be fighting a few Fungus. Not fake Fungus, real Fungus. I don't know why I said fake Fungus. And is this other one going to be a fake item too? So, with the introductions out of the way, I would just like to take a moment to shut up and have you all listen to the 11 out of 10 music that can be found on this route. So good music. Anyway, I think that's enough of that. This says, picking a favorite song in Gen 5 is hard. There's a lot of good ones, but I definitely think that this one is this one is in the running for that title. So it is time to have a rival battle, and I would say that this is the last rival battle of the game, but I'm fairly sure that there's a handful of optional ones in the post game, so I can't even say that. Anyway. Charon's leading off. He's going to start with Unpheasant. And I should probably take a drink of water right now. I don't know if you can hear. I've been recording a lot today because I have basically a couple uninterrupted hours to do this. And It's starting to take a toll on the old voice. I'll survive. You are using taunt. I can't use Stealth Rocks after the taunt. The one time that the AI actually uses taunt when it would be actually like a good idea and it's in an important rival battle. Alright, well, whatever. So let's drop some rock slides on the Unpheasant. That's fine. You're gonna protect. It's possible that if you protect and if... Alright, the taunt were off. I'm somewhat expecting Charon to heal on this turn, so... I don't like you. You're a pain in the neck, you know that? If you heal... Why is this game like this? Alright, let me do nothing this turn. My taunt were off. Let's see, if you taunt me again, because I do want to have those Stealth Rocks up. Alright, that's... You keep doing that. Alright, I was trying to see if I could see if the AI was gonna, like, screw up and if the AI was gonna give me an opening, but it doesn't appear so, so... Let's just keep using Rock Slide. And, like, I guess I could always PP stall taunt, but where's the fun in that? Let's use Rock Slide. Unpheasant is down. Gonna get some experience points. The taunt were off, so now if I wanted to do, I could use the Stealth Rocks, but it's not going to be, quite as effective, because we're not really going to be able to have as many Pokemon switching over them. You're going to use Coil, so that's going to raise your attack, defense, and accuracy all at the same time, which is potentially a problem. It's not quite as good as Quiver Dance. I would say raising your speed automatically makes Quiver Dance one of the best moves in the game, even if there were other moves that raise multiple stats at once. Or 3 stats at once, rather. But you can do that again. I don't know how much Superior has that can really damage an Amoonguss. So I'm going to... Alright, you're going to do it a third time. Let's see how that goes for you. I'm going to use Sludge Bomb, which is a special attack. And that is going to almost take that Superior down in one hit. Alright. And you're holding the leftovers. Are you going to heal? I suspect you're going to heal. You're not going to heal. Alright, Slam is a move you have. That's at +3 on attack. That triggered my Effect Spore and paralyzed you, which, I mean, I appreciate the Effect Spore coming in, working in my favor there, although it didn't really matter because I was fairly easily going to take you down on that one anyway. Liepard is coming in next. I don't want to just cheese this battle with a level 51 Amoonguss. I totally could see myself just using Spore and wrecking with Spore the same way that I did in Drayden's gym, but I don't quite want to make it that easy. Let's go back to Line. Line is going to honestly really use anything and take down the Liepard, because as we've discussed many times, Liepard's defenses are paper thin. You're gonna taunt me again. Alright, as if I wanted to use another status move on you. I've already got the rocks up, fortunately, so that doesn't matter. Night Slash is not really gonna do a whole lot. We can drop the rocks on your head, and... Really? I need Stone Edge badly. It's got much worse accuracy than Rock Slide does, but the power boost from Stone Edge is something that I really could use right about now. Alright, Taunt we're off, Simipour is coming on in, and I think that's gonna be it for Line. Yeah, not gonna have you stay in against a special attacker and a water type, no less. Instead, I could go back to Allison, but I think instead I'll give Zach the chance to show off what he can do as a fully evolved Conkeldurr. Alright, so you're gonna use Scald, and that has a chance of burning me. And you know what? Let me actually look at Zach's ability, because I don't remember what ability you have. You have Guts for your ability, so if I were to get burned, my attack would actually go up instead of down, but unfortunately, it's not clear to me if I'll survive another one of those. That did slightly more than half, so unless I get really lucky on a... Alright. Did not get super lucky on a damage roll, so that's, nice try, Zach. You didn't really get to do anything there. Let's see. Intimidate on Gummy's gonna lower Simipour's attack. I don't think that's gonna matter. You seem quite content, rather, to use Scald. which is a special attack. It's doing a lot of damage. Are you like Choice Spext or something like that? Because, the monkeys aren't that good. I feel like they shouldn't be doing that much damage to my whole team, to Pokemon who don't, you know, aren't weak to them. Anyway, Gummy survived that with 4 HP. Good job, Gummy, and we can defeat Sharon. Yep, you are something else, and I mean that sincerely. Right, now I have to make your Pokemon healthy. Much appreciated. Right now, there's no way I can compete with you, Drago. If there's anything I can do to help in the battle with N, just say so. There's not much I can do to help you either, but I want you to have these. And she is going to give us the Max Revives. That's Max Revives plural. I believe she gives you 3 of them, but I don't know if I've ever actually counted. Taking everything so seriously all the time isn't going to change anything, you know? Since we've met our Pokemon and walked up the same roads together, a lot has happened. We've all changed a lot. We found that the things we want to do and the things we can do are different for each of us, right? That's what's made our journey so worth it. Somehow, all this just makes me happy. So that's what you mean. You're right in that we're all different and that we should do things that we can do. There are as many truths and ideals as there are people in Pokemon. The most important thing is that we help one another out. That's why Pokemon and people are always by each other's sides. That's what I think I've come to think lately. Drago, if anything happens to you or older, I will do everything I can to help you. That's why I have to keep training and getting stronger. Just don't be reckless, okay? He's gone. Drago, me too. I'll do my best if I can. So, wish I could say something like totally inspiring, you know? Alright, best foot forward. Now that is character development. That is what I would say almost all the other main series Pokemon games try to do with the rivals and fail. I thought of something that I should do in that battle. What was it before I get into a fight with that Ace Trainer? Was it something to do with moves? Oh, held items. Now that we're getting close to the end of the game and I'm starting to pick up a decent collection of hold items that are actually good, I should probably actually start distributing them, beyond just like the Lucky Egg or whatever. Let me have a look at what I have. I know that the Eviolite is unfortunately not useful anymore. Big Root is something. No, Big Root is something that I think I can give to Allison, because she relies a lot on Giga Drain. Bright Powder, Charcoal, Deep Sea Tooth Scales, Expert Belts. I think I'll give that back to Gummy for the time being. There was another one I saw. The Scope Lens. Increase the holder's critical hit ratio. I will give that to Argo. Argo doesn't have the, Super Luck or any ability that increases his critical hit ratio, but I feel like he should. He has Slash, which is a move with an increased critical hit ratio. I always feel like Cross Scissor should have an increased critical hit ratio, but I don't think it actually does. And just until I really fill in his moveset with some better moves, yeah, he feels like that should be a move with a high critical hit ratio. There's a couple. I think, did I look at Poison Jab for him already? I don't remember. But, giving Slash a better chance of landing critical hits would be nice. I thought about teaching him Return over Slash, but the potential of having a critical hit, I think, outweighs the slight power advantage that I would get from Slash. Back to items. Alright, so here we are. Lion has the Lucky Egg. I will be switching that out for the Rocky Helmet whenever I put someone else and lead it off and give them the Lucky Egg instead. Argo has the Scope Lens, as discussed. Nightshade has Silver Powder, just because I didn't have anything better to give her. Gummy has the Expert Belt. Zack has the Amulet Coin, because I didn't have anything better to give him. And Allison has the Bigger, as discussed. So, I think, unless I pick up a better item for someone along the way, that's going to be my loadout for the time being. Now, let me get back to fighting these trainers. Alright. That could have gone better. I will be right back. I have to say, I feel like my luck has been pretty good in combat since, I'm gonna say Icarus City, but there are definitely a few things in that one that could have gone better. Let's see. I'm going to go and make sure that my rappel is up because I am about to set foot in tall grass, and that's something that you generally want to do in tall grass. I'm also going to turn the dowsing machine on, because you never know what you'll find. And let's see. You are a fake item. I believe the fake items up here are Amoongus, the evolved form of Fungus. Yeah, I think I've already got one of those. Anyway, my entire team is now level 45, so I guess the next stop is going to be level 50. That's the next multiple of 5, the level that I tend to train my team up to. I'm not sure if I'll get there before the Elite Four, so I might stop with everyone at like level 48 or something, but we'll see. Hello, Black Belt. Sock. I mentioned a little while ago feeling like Drudagon is better than its like bare stats would indicate, and I kind of feel the same way about Sock and Throw. I've never used them in-game or anything like that. But every time I fight an NPC with one, I feel like they hit a little harder and they take more to take down than I really expect them to. Anyway, that's a Dusk Stone. You can evolve that. You can use that to evolve some things. Lampent and Chandelure, I believe is what it just said. TMO5 Roar. I like that TMO5 Roar is given out on this little ledge over here. It reminds me of the ledge that the NPC who gives it to you in Heart Gold and Soul Silver is standing on. And he's just like screaming at the sky. I don't know if that's a deliberate reference, but I think it's funny, so that's all that matters. Let's see, there is an Ace Trainer and there's another veteran over here. Look at that Payback doing its job against those ghost types who are faster than me somehow. Not many things are faster than Jellicent. Not many things are slower than Jellicent, but, you know, my team is. Alright, let's see. I believe you're the last guy for me to fight on this route. This isn't the longest of routes. I do wish it was a little longer. Give me more time to hear the music, but here we are. It really feels like my team is coming together at last. Like I can switch out against an opponent that I don't like the matchup of, and I can switch into any one of, or I can switch in one of my teammates against almost anything, and it'll feel like I made a good play. Anyway, I could end this video by going through these gates and onto Victory Road, but actually I think I'd rather just end it off here with this music playing. So, next time we're going to be heading into Victory Road. I'll try to get through the entire thing in a single video. We'll see if that's a realistic goal or not. My name is Dragonite, this has been Pokemon White. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.